Hello, hello, hello. Today is completely unscripted, so fasten your seatbelts, load, and lock your triggers, and let's go. Let's just go. Have you ever noticed that there is a counterpart to every aspect of life? Now, let's go with one here. The one that we're going to do today is: should you speak the truth? Yes. Should you always speak the truth? Yes. If you can't speak the truth, would it be good to be quiet? Yes. All right. Noting all of that, the truth can be given out and parsed out in positive and potentially negative directions. Let's take a look at that. If you were to tell somebody that they were asking for advice from you about, should I do A or B, or should I think of something else? And you might say, well, I'm just going to give you the best answer. That's up to you. Here's what I think, but it's up to you. Now, what we tend to and often do, and this is especially true with family, children, people we love the most, um, what ends up happening is, instead of saying, I think you should do this, or I think you should do that, um, or I think I should stay out of this, or whatever it is that is really the truth for you, instead of doing that, what we tend to do is say what we're not. I'm not here to tell you to do this, or I'm not qualified to tell you to do this, or I'm not going to recommend that you do this. You see, those are negative statements, and I don't think most people would fault you for them. Now, I'm thinking, how could anybody fault you for trying to help a friend or a loved one? However, those statements, I would think that we would all want to consider removing them from our vocabulary. What would be much better would be to say, I think you should do this, and not, I think you should not do this other. I know that sounds like terribly simplistic, but consider the times that you've been asked a question on which way to go with something, or perhaps you are not qualified. You know exactly what should be done, but you're not qualified to make that the decision. So what you do is say, instead of I'm going to help you, I'm going to say that we both know what the correct answer is, and I implore you to follow it. And then even ask, are we on the same track here? And the person will tell you what they're thinking. And that's a good thing, because hopefully it will be in line with what you were trying to say. And you never said don't do something. What you did is say that you are not the person who can say what to do, and therefore it has to be them. And you'd love to hear what way they're going, and you would love to encourage them if that's appropriate. But you would never say what not to do or what to do. I know that just sounds astoundingly simple, and it also sounds very non-committal, but it's not. It's really not, because you know what you want somebody to do. They know what you want them to do. There's a tit for tat thing going on where people like to trap other people, and then later on you've got a loved one who says, well, you told me to do this and that or whatever, and these things lead to long-term um, rifts in relationships that just don't need to be there. Much better to say, we both know what's the right path, and I'd like you to tell me which way you're going, and I'll support you if I can. And that's that. Other than that, you have no rights in the matter. So be blessed. I hope this helps. Um, Stay calm. Stay in love. Stay healthy. You know, what if I? You know the thing. You know the thing. Yeah, I'm going to become less um, conflicting with the current Democrat administration. What I'm going to do is say, yeah, guys, you know the right thing, and you're not doing it. And when you decide to, I'd love to support you. I really would. But you're not doing the right thing. You know you're not doing the right thing, and you won't admit it. So you're out of here, guys. As soon as we can get it done. Thank you. God bless you. I love you guys so much. Wish I knew how to turn this thing off. But anyway, we'll